Well, soon after Jesus spoke those strange words about the bread being broken like his body, and none of us at the table were sure what to think, we whispered between ourselves, wondering what was unfolding before us. I personally wanted to see the big picture, but my mind's eye only held indefinite colors and shapes in the room. Well, then Jesus suddenly leaned forward, grabbed one of the Passover cups. The next scene was about to begin. In a subdued tone, he spoke the opening Passover prayer. We all took hold of our cups, eyes again fixed on him. What surprising words might come next? Well, our Master's words, once again, straight from the Passover script, he said, "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins." "Your blood?" I almost exclaimed out loud. We disciples glanced at each other as we sipped the cup with Jesus. His strange words remain for us a total mystery, but now with so much behind me, I see more clearly. For all those centuries, we took the life of spotless animals on the altar. The remedy they offered was, of course, only temporary. Jesus spoke of his sacrifice on the cross with this cup. His death that next day would end centuries of animal sacrifices. It opened the door to what we in that room and the whole world needed, a permanent washing and mercy's lasting peace. And because of his sacrifice, God's new covenant, which our prophets had long promised, it came to pass at the Pentecost holiday just days ahead. Oh, months later now, I'm still rubbing my eyes in disbelief. Yahweh himself now dwells in our hearts and enables us to walk in his ways. Oh, and that's not all. We disciples would soon be leading others to practice this same new meal. It was as if Jesus were saying to us, tonight is the final Passover. In my death, the passing from bondage to freedom and shame to forgiveness will be made possible for everyone forever. And you are the first tonight to say yes. Soon you will be sent to share this same invitation to the world. Well, after that night, making clear the grand purpose and necessity of his death, Jesus left us with a final note of comfort. I will not drink this fruit of the vine from now on until the day when I drink it anew with you all in my Father's kingdom. Not only did our Master predict his resurrection here, but he promised a future celebration that death could never end. Oh, Jesus understood us and only too well. He could see that the events of his death would soon leave us confused and despairing. His words may have been disregarded that night. We soon forgot them, but later, yes, later, why, even now, these promises of seeing our Lord again one day, they make all the difference. This hope for us means everything. Now, to those who were not at the Passover meal, of course, to those who see Jesus' death as deserved or tragic or imposed on him by others, please hear us, hear this truth. My Master's cup brings true forgiveness. His death was no accident.